Spread the word. Farquhar Tales Episode 2 drops December 26th. I repeat, Farquhar Tales Episode 2 drops December 26th. Hey sheeple, Rolly here. So, you know how I said I had an idea on where I would go? Well, I didn't want to go here, but this is my only resort. Now, let me just get my teleportation portal thingy device thing, and I'll be out of here. Holy crap, it's a friggin' portal. Alright, I'm jumping in 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Holy crap, it worked. Sheeple, we are back in the void for my birthday. I never really liked this place. I don't think any of you guys did. But, it's the void. Great. Anyway, on today's list, we are going to be talking about Bandai. More specifically, the Thomas & Friends Engines Collection series. Now, Bandai has made a lot of Thomas toys, so many to the point where I can make like 20,000 other videos just about Bandai toys. They range from just small Thomas items to keychains to whatever this is. Now, whenever you think of Bandai, this is probably the Thomas range you're going to think of. Or you're just weird and you think of Pico Pico Spencer. But yeah, we're going to be talking about this Bandai. Lasted from 1992 to 1995 according to the Thomas the Tank Engine Wikipedia. I'm just going to go through these engines, which ones are unique, which ones I have jokes to say about them, and yeah, let's get started. Thomas does not look bad. There is nothing I can say about this guy. But there's a good amount I can say about his other variants. Why did they make a Snowplow Thomas? I'm not hating or none. I will not hate on peak Snowplow Thomas. I am genuinely asking why would they make this? But in all seriousness, I would love to own one of these someday. I've spoken in the take-along video about how much I just love shiny variants. This is not making the addiction any better. Chumish, where the fuck did you put my Chaos Emeralds?
Cinders and ashes.
Why did they keep the wheels blue? Let's compare on how they treated Edward in the 90s to how they treated Edward in the 2000s, 2010s, and even 2020s. First of all, Edward actually got a piece of merchandise. That's rare for all of the ranges I've talked about so far. Second of all, they actually make specific side rods for him. I'm looking at you, Trackmaster Evolution. And this model really looks like they put some time into it. Except for that face. Get that face away from me. Henry has the forehead of one of those computers from the 1950s. Like, you know, those, like, computers that were used by, like, the FBI and stuff? Yeah. Gordon just looks depressed. Gordon, what have you had to go through? I'll pay for your therapy. Just tell me what happened. Here's James. Now here's Shiny James. I like Shiny James more. Not because of anything specific, I just like him shiny. I need a Percy and a Toby. These are probably the best models in the series. I just love how boxy Toby looks. Like, they got the cuteness aspect of him, like, spot on. Oh yeah, and they made shiny Percy. What is going on with that face? Ew. Just ew. Why is his handrail gold while his running board and buffers are just black? They run out of paint or something? Like, what happened here? I mean, I don't really have anything to say about Donald and Douglas. I mean, I don't really like their pupils, but except for that, it's fine. Stepney is looking into my soul. Nah, screw that. He's looking into my bloodstream. He sees my organs, and he wants to eat them.
I bet your lungs would taste like chicken tenders.
They really locked in with Bill and Ben's face here. They look really accurate to the show, and honestly, I wouldn't mind having these models either. Oh god, here's a reoccurring theme. Here's City Turo. Now here's a golden City Turo. And for some reason, there's a silver City Turo. Why did they need to make this? It's cool to have a golden and silver City of Turo in your collection, but there is no point to make this. Hey, you want another shiny? Peter Sam is shiny. Now give me your money. Speaking of the narrow gauge engines, let's talk about them. I really like Skarloey. But this also kind of brings me to a problem that I kind of wanted to talk about. The magnets are just so chunky. Skarloey's face is more naturally lower than some of the other engines. So if you look at Skarloey in a specific angle, like front view, the magnet's going to be covering his face. If not other engines that have lower faces, it might cover their face as well. I like how you can attach and unattach the magnets with the lever, but I mean, did we have to make the magnet that big so that would work? Take Along and Take and Play do this amazingly. Not the 2014 one, though. I think that was obvious. Okay. I think Rheneas' funnel here is pretty accurate. Did someone reattach the stickers? Because Rheneas' nameplate and number are off center. Ayo, Pizza Sam, I got some of that Blue Mountain Quarry special. Wanna try some?
No, Skarloey, I think I'm okay, man. I'm already on some of that golden gas. I'm already on some of that golden gas, man. Shit got me tweaking out.
No, but seriously, why does Rusty look like that? His chin is going places. Actually, his chin looks like it's trying to get off his body. And the eyebrows? What are we doing? He looks like that one friend who always says, whenever you say anything because they're not paying attention. Except for that, I don't think he's bad. I mean, his side window could be a little bit smaller, but he's not that bad. Once again, I mean, I like his details. I think they're good. Pass. All right, Duncan's looking down. What is underneath him that he sees? He sees the depths of hell, and he sees the lost souls begging for help. Run. Oh boy, this is a really good model. I like the face, like the details, like everything about it. I don't think he's gonna get a shiny variant, right? Great. You realize the shiny editions of engines are supposed to be special because there's only so little characters with the shiny metal? Riddle me this, what is the point of a shiny Duke? What play opportunities could you do with a golden Duke? Finally, the side rods are a different color. I really like the proportions of Lady. I mean, the face could be better. It's probably like the exact same as the Wooden Railway one, but I don't really care. You just can't mess up Diesel. You either make him extremely accurate, or you make it obvious that it's Diesel. This falls into the very accurate tier. Alright, this is what made me do this video in the first place. Bandai Diesel 10. When I was younger, probably in like 2020 or so, I saw Troublesome Junction make his custom on the Bandai Diesel 10, and I thought, wow, this Bandai Diesel 10 is so tough. I wish I could have one. Whenever anyone talks about Diesel 10, the first thing that comes to my mind is the Bandai Diesel 10. And then I just think to myself, it would be so cool if I had one. But still, I never got one. I mean, unless any of you fans are like really, really cool and you like really like Lambtastic, right? Right, guys? You said Lambtastic is Bandai Diesel 10, right? Please? Oh, it's Derek. What was the point in making Derek? I mean, I don't know. He looks cool, but like, was there really a point in making Derek? I'm just glad there's no shiny variant. Once again, why D261? I really do love his face. I love the design. I like everything. But it still begs the question, why did we need to make him? I feel like Mavis's face is a little bit small and her pupils are a little too big, but except for that, I like her model. It's pretty good. I'm just gonna bunch these two together real quick so I can get onto the rolling stock. Daisy, it's not bad, not good, but I do find Boko to be really accurate. Annie? Shiny Annie! Clarabelle? Shiny Clarabelle! Conjoined twins! What are we doing here? Why is old Slowcoach looking back? I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't see anything important behind her. Get that smug look off your face, old Slowcoach. You almost died. Scruffy is very, very wide. I know many people who belong here, and you are not one of them. All right, what's the deal in making Sir Topham Hatt's car yellow? Hold on, I can fix this. There we go. Now, wait a minute. Sir Topham Hatt is not in that car. Who is Unk? If I'm not mistaken, their final model was Jack. I mean, they weren't able to make any other characters because they closed off in 2002. But come on, it would have been interesting if they made like an Alfie, you know? Oh yeah, this was before Butch actually had a face in the show. But they gave him one anyway. For the funny, I guess. Oh, hi, Gray Bulstrode. What was the point in making him gray? They run out of black paint or something? Once again, and I'm going to say this quote for quote, bar for bar. Why would they make Tiger Moth? It's not like I didn't want them to make Tiger Moth, but why Tiger Moth? At this point, we're just repeating stuff in an 11-minute video. Alright, well, that was my video in the void. I hope you guys have a lamtastic day. Peace. And I'm just going to get out of here real quick. Just give me a second. Work, you stupid remote. Oof. I think I'm stuck in the void. Help? Help? Anyone? Help?